This episode of Getting Doug with High is sponsored by The D Train, starring our friend Jack Black and James Marsden, in theaters now. Black plays a social outcast who flies to L.A. to convince Marsden, the most popular guy from his class, to attend their high school reunion. But after a wild night on the town, one thing leads to another, and he soon learns that what happens in L.A. doesn't necessarily stay there. Boldly going where no buddy comedy's gone before, The D Train proves that some reunions are harder than others. Enjoy the show! Todd Glass.
It's just that time. It's Getting Doug with High. So grab your nugs, your mugs. The show is going live.
That's right, everybody. Grab your nugs and your mugs. Why did that happen? Wow, really on the button there. Hot Pockets. Hot topics are going to come up a little later in the show. We got a newbie and an oldie today, everybody. Just getting into his seat at the last moment. John Roberts is here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Along with, you're an oldie.
Yeah.
Because you've been on a few times. James Adomian.
Yeah.
I got a message for all the James Adomian fans out there. I no longer want you. I'm just doing a wrestling heel turn.
Now I wish you were in that chair.
Oh! Sick burns and the lighter hasn't even been lit.
It's not a burn. It's just the way you guys are sitting. Like I think this on that end would be like a nice.
Wait, are you not supposed to?
But the guy in the middle shouldn't be favoring that side like that.
You're not supposed to hot shot sit in the middle seat?
It's rude to our new guests.
Do you want to switch or do you want to prove him wrong?
No, well, I don't. If you're comfortable.
Either way, you just be comfortable.
What if I go
I
like
actually
this?
like you in the middle, James, because.
You're gonna keep something away
Because
from
I
me?
asked it to be the other way. So now that they did exactly what I asked them not to do. And by they, I don't even know who I'm talking about, because you guys just sort of wandered in and sat down. We didn't even discuss it.
The Bilderbergers.
We're gonna start smoking here in a second, you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Here we are in
You
space.
excited? I'm nervous.
Are you nervous
I'm
about
gonna
it?
throw up.
Now you, of course, are the voice of Linda on Bob's Burgers.
Yes. No.
And what's that?
Yes, I am.
We got the wrong person.
What? This card?
Yeah.
And I was a voice on an episode of a person who was selling marijuana.
That's right.
Turns out to be a DEA agent at the end. That's the twist at the end.
That's the twist to all this, right?
What? Well, yeah, this is all.
I'm
My whole career is a sting operation.
You are, yeah.
I'm going to round all of you up eventually.
Busted.
Yeah, but has there been an episode where did she try smoking weed in that episode? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Linda
has
smoked
not.
weed.
No, it's not yet. But maybe.
That will
But
be
Do you
maybe
do a
not.
lot of?
Probably not. She drinks. She likes her booze.
Has the cast of Bob's Burgers been on Inside the Actors Studio yet?
Not yet. But we've done some.
Are you ready for that sort of thing? Like if they
Yes.
ask you to answer a question as, what would Linda say?
Could I speak
Right.
to Linda?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's speak to Linda for a moment.
I would love that.
Shall we? You'll ask those questions. You know, what's your favorite dirty word, Linda? What's your favorite swear word?
Oh, I have to
Answer as
okay.
Linda.
It's a hypothetical.
you're
It's also
getting
a
it.
real question.
It's
It is. I like it all.
jerk off. I don't want to.
That
I
barely,
can tell you what
just
my
saying those
favorite-
two
I fucking
words, it
love
barely
her.
sounded like you changed your voice at all.
I know.
And you sound so different when you do. Watching you, I've seen you do it, you know,
Yeah.
in the recording studio, and it's very exciting watching
Is
that
it
voice come
exciting?
out of you.
It's exciting recording with
Say a
everybody.
longer sentence in the Linda voice to trip everybody out. But we got to smoke too, also.
Is it 420 somewhere?
It's almost 420.
It's 420 somewhere. There she
That's
is.
perfect.
There she is.
Oh my God, that's great. Let's use that
Yeah.
at the point when it turns 420 on the show.
Yeah.
That sound effect will just come in if you say
Be like, ding! And then can edit that.
edit that together.
Yeah.
Ding, and then it's 420
And then-
somewhere.
Yeah.
Today's theme song, we had a special theme song at the beginning, you may have noticed, that starts with a weird whispering of the name Todd Glass. I don't know why that's in there.
Todd Glass.
But-
What?
Todd Glass.
Hold on a second. What if I just
Todd
whispered my own name? What if it was Todd Glass? What if I thought it was?
That's your Todd Glass.
Hold on a second. But what if it wasn't? What if see 9 out of 10 times I'm right?
That's so Todd. Everybody knows Todd on the show.
99% of the time I think I'm the one I'm right.
This is a sativa we're smoking?
Yeah, we're going to start off with a sativa. This is called Banana Diesel.
Okay.
The sativa, perhaps, Mr. Benson.
Yes.
Banana diesel.
And we've got an indica standing by,
we
which
do
is
this
the
now?
Santa Cruz OG. Yeah,
Let's
it's
start.
20
Let's go
minutes
for it.
after the hour.
Okay, here we go.
20 minutes past the hour.
Which means
So
it's
not like his radio program.
It's 4:20 in Rio de Janeiro, Halifax, and Montevideo, Uruguay.
Is that the maritime or Atlantic time zone or something? I forgot what you call it.
Yeah, they did put the name of the time zone on here, but it's
sorry.
early in the day here in California. It's only 12:21 right now,
20 minutes past the hour.
Morning.
and we're gonna tear it up.
Morning.
Yeah, here we are.
The other Bob's Burgers people, I think you're the only pot smoker in the cast.
You're right about that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all alcoholics, but I'm the stoner, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, I was in a wedding with you and
Yeah.
a lot of them, and almost everybody was there, and he and I were the only ones smoking, but in a delightful gazebo.
In a beautiful gazebo where all the stoners just came together. We all found each other, and then
Were you wearing white
people
tuxedos?
were like, "We could smell that," and all
No.
the kids were
We
terrified.
went on the Magical Mystery Tour.
I want to
Yeah.
picture you in white tuxedos with big flower boutonnieres.
Yeah,
doing
I did look really gay though.
Perfect. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
you guys walking around looking gay.
that's the gay handshake. You go like that, and then you
Yeah.
make a fart noise. It's new.
Can't believe. Oh, it's new. I was
new.
gonna say I can't
Yeah.
believe that's
No,
been
yeah,
a
we-
secret.
They're
They
gonna-
have a gay conference every 10 years, and that's the new
Yeah.
thing that came out of it.
They'll announce
my
it
God.
at Gay Pride this year. It'll be on all the thing.
Official announcement.
All the queens will be
Flyers-
doing it, honey.
Flyers
yeah.
with a diagram of how to do it.
That's right. Yes.
All the
How to
steps.
safely do it
And be
without
safe.
Yeah, be safe, you
spreading,
guys. Be
crabs.
safe this year with your gay handshake.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys something.
What?
This is a lighter that we just have on set because it's a monkey that's also a lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
What do you think of that thing?
I'm afraid that, how do you turn?
It's weird. The
Where's
flame
the
comes out
lighting
on top of his
mechanism?
head, so be careful. But you
This
just
is
you twist his
terrible
arm
for
basically.
A child.
It's really bad. It's not
It's
for
really like
children.
it's not for children.
It does look like
No.
a kid would really
Yeah.
love to.
Oh god.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of it though?
This
what do you
might
think
go
of that
missing.
thing?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's great. Hello. No.
How does it feel? Does it feel good?
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
Curious
It's
George,
heavy.
maybe you shouldn't
Yeah.
have gone to
It's
the
what?
chemical
It's
plant.
heavy. It's kind of heavy. Oh. What? Oh god. What just happened? Did I just say something?
Okay, there's a lot of toys here.
What just happened?
Where does he get
I just hand that.
toys?
I adopted your pose there. I just hand people the monkey and then wait till somebody says it's heavy, and then that's
Oh, and then
that's
you
the
do
game.
that.
Hashtag heavy
And
monkey.
then you.
And the air horns new. I pressed the wrong
monkey.
button on it at first. Air horns are very intense. And I hope I pointed in the right direction. The sound department asked me not to.
There could be a lawsuit. I did lose some hearing. in
Yeah,
one ear
I'm sure
there.
people might be unhappy. It doesn't-
Mild threats.
Yeah.
I don't know if it
polite
goes with the
threats from John
stoner
Roberts.
vibe to shoot off an air horn, but
This is a pencil sharpener?
I like it.
we'll see what the reaction is to it. No, you put a, what do you call it? A
Pencil sharpener.
little joint, a roach. You put it in the mouth of
more
the
like-
kitty
yeah,
and
that
then
makes
suck
more
out of the
sense.
back of the kitty's
I
head.
like that.
Keeps your lips from getting burned, or your mustache. You
Yeah.
don't want to get your mustache
Finally,
burned.
something to stop my mustache from burning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tired of old-fashioned bongs and pipes that burn your mustache?
Where do you think,
Ow!
James Adomian, where do you think we need people to be in ads on the show? So maybe we'll find something for you.
I kind of organically advertise something every 3 minutes or so.
You just do it naturally.
Yeah.
What do you advertise?
Your ad here.
Well, I'm happy to say
Getting Doug with High, brought to you by Blue Note Cards.
the last
not?
show that we did.
Why not bail on the bit?
Yeah, the last show we did, Washington D.C. We had the most viewers per capita of the last episode. So that's nice to hear that they're watching us in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Instead of running this stupid country. Get your shit together. But
I think they were probably surveilling us.
where does Bernie Sanders, who just threw his hat into the ring, which explains why his hair's such a mess, because he just threw his hat. But
my hat in the ring. One of my something very important point to you, Doug, is that my hair is a hairpiece. It's made of cotton candy. That's because I trust not only the people, but I trust the candy makers out there, and I think that we can reach an equitable agreement.
We should just have you as Bernie Sanders on this show.
I know, I should have. Let's cancel this and bring me back in costume.
Yeah. Oh, in a costume? I don't even need the costume.
The top 10% or the top 50% of the top 12% of the upper 15% of the top 7%.
He has trouble making his message simple. He really does. I've noticed that about Bernie, but I like the guy. I mean,
like him a lot.
he doesn't seem like he's in anybody's pocket. He just.
I'm not in anybody's pocket. If I had in
what I
my
said,
pockets,
Bernie.
all I would have was I would have a key to a mailbox, and I have an old muffin that I ate yesterday.
Do you know Linda?
big laughs.
Have you ever met Linda?
Hey, Bernie.
I'm running for president. We're going to small businesses. I'm here at Bob's Burgers.
Come on in, Bernie. Bernie's a regular.
He's irregular?
Bernie's a regular.
I wanted to know if there was something that could help with incontinence in a certain way. What are your burgers?
Yeah.
Are they good for constipation or?
Constipation burger.
I want small businesses like you to understand that we need to boost the middle class and stop giving bailouts to the bikers and the billionaires.
Yes.
Do you have a
I also
favorite?
like saying Bob's Burgers because there's 2 B's in it.
Yes.
Do you have a
3.
favorite? Yes, there's 3 if you count them up. Do you have a favorite of
The top 2% or the top 3
You know
B's
how
in
at Bob's Burgers there's always a fun name for the special?
Yes.
And do you have a favorite one?
No.
Do you remember any of them?
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Not
no,
amazing,
I
but
do.
makes sense.
The beginning, the store next door that always changes, always makes me laugh.
Oh yeah.
It's always something different.
But it always makes me laugh, as well as the chalk. The chalkboard's more famous, but the puns. But I love the stores.
I want to go on vacation with Linda.
They don't have to have a different pun in every episode, though, right? You don't always see the chalkboard.
Yeah, no, there's a pun department.
Yeah, there's a pun department. I think the writers
gotta
try
have
to
a
come up
minimum.
with good.
You got to
puns
really
a
work
lot.
on your fundamentals to get to be a pun.
You do.
That's a good one. You have that in your pocket when you need it.
Dan Mintz is the king of. He's a good pun one.
Oh my God,
he's a punny one.
Tina's so funny.
He's a young punwa.
You guys
He
doing
is a
lady
funny one.
voices are funny.
He's good.
Yeah,
doing lady voices.
What's your high history, John Roberts? Did you start early and often?
Let's go back to the year 1908. No. Let's see. It was middle school. I only tried it with my friend Colleen. We smoked it out of a. She had it. It was her fault. And then she had it in a toilet paper roll, which is classy, from New Jersey. And then it didn't really smoke until a couple of times in high school at like theater parties, like the theater crowd or whatever.
Right, I was in the theater crowd.
yeah.
We just drank.
Oh really?
Yeah,
No,
there
our
was
theater
no,
crowd,
there was
we-
never any weed
We
around.
got stoned and
So I missed out. If it had been around, I probably would have gotten into it much earlier.
we would like jam to like Hot Lunch Jam.
Wait, is that like a CD series that they would put out?
Hot Lunch Jam was on the Fame soundtrack, and we would go
Oh,
like,
okay.
Oh, I
cruising in
know
a
it.
Firebird and just
Yeah.
get out and just start dancing on the hood and stuff and be like, Diamond! And,
That's
and
when
then
the movie
college-
Fame really established realism in musicals. Like they
did.
only did a song if it was in the middle of a street.
Yeah, you had to like show everybody your talent, like really show offy. And then in college, I guess, just really
Sure, just kept it going. And
Yeah.
You've always
Yeah.
liked it.
always liked it. Yeah.
Don't not like wake and bake, not like all day every day.
Not all day, every day, but when I do it,
You're good at it.
good at
You
it.
get the job done.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
You enjoy it, and
You can have some more here, you know.
Sure. This
You
is
want
all
to try that
sativa?
thing on the end?
Because in indica...
It's all sativa. You don't want
Okay,
indica,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that bums me out.
Did we
indica. I don't
put
know why.
indica in this
What about
one,
you,
Gabe?
James?
I get all
It's all
indica
sativa.
because I like being bummed out.
I'm gonna do this here.
People that call me a indica snob.
What,
Wait,
really?
is it if you don't like it, you're a snob?
I don't know.
A sativa, they say I'm a sativa snob because I don't want indica.
The top 1% of the
want
top
it.
5%
But I just prefer
of the
sativa.
upper,
Indica's great.
of the top 5% of the upper indica users are hoarding over 40% of the psychotropic experiences for all marijuana users combined.
Do you do? Oh God, Jesus! What just happened? Do you know?
That's the don't worry, chill out horn. That's everybody's having a great time.
That one scared me.
Relax, fuckface.
This is like on Ellen when they jump out and scare you. Only it's a stoner show, so no one needs to hide. You just need to like make a sudden movement.
The air horn was a bad idea, you guys. Let's get rid of the air horn.
Scaring me.
Was that the first time you used it?
Yeah.
Why?
It is. I like it.
You mean there's no testing ground? Like,
It's funny to me. It's funny to the person pressing the air horn. It's funny to them.
there's no one like in James Bond who is in like an underground bunker who's like, here's the new stoner tools you might use this adventure, Doug.
Every stoner needs a air horn because it really like
Shocks you.
yeah. If you're sitting in your car, if you get pulled over, just air horn yourself in the face while the cops walk into the car, and you should be fine.
Really wake yourself up.
I really did used to have an air horn, a smaller one than this. This one's really ostentatious. But I used to have one underneath the seat of my car.
Oh.
And if somebody cut me off in traffic, especially in the summertime, you pull up next to them at the next light, they got their windows down.
They got their windows
They're enjoying some Adele or some shit.
Yeah.
I won't show you that.
Don't. It's really.
But yeah, you just air horn them. But I didn't do it very often because I thought, well, what if you air horn somebody
and get
and
shot.
they fucking hit the gas and drive out into traffic or something? You know what I mean? Like, what if you
startle them
inside an accident?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then you're the asshole that
wacky
gets
prank.
arrested.
Yeah. And then a child's being run over.
Right.
Oh, wait a second.
Right.
Oh my.
Gotta ditch this air horn.
What have I
man.
done?
Then you have
Not
to
so
go find a
funny
dumpster.
anymore.
Yeah. I gotta get rid of this thing.
You do it.
I gotta get the fingerprints off of it.
Yeah, I connected you to an air horn. What's the matter?
Oh,
like-
and also,
you like aerosols, pal?
Maybe a genie's gonna come out and I'll get some wishes.
A loud genie.
How's heaven going so far, Robin Williams? Oh no! Would that be a horrible premise to throw in an impressionist? Tell us about heaven so far, Robin.
Yeah, he's doing it. You're actually doing it. What if I actually did this horrible thing?
What
I'm
if I
doing
did
it
this?
right now. What if I
You did
really
Todd
did it?
Glass earlier, and it reminded me of What If I's. But he did. Billy Crystal told a funny story last night on Bill Maher about
Let's watch that show.
about Robin Williams. Somebody they know died. Who died?
This is fine.
And during the funeral, Robert Reagan.
Robert Reagan?
Hey,
Bob
the
Reagan,
great
how you
Bob
doing?
Reagan.
He's a great president.
I was Ron's cousin.
Ronnie Reagan.
But yeah.
Ronald Reagan died.
Junior. Oh, no, he's alive.
Ron
He's alive.
Reagan Jr. is alive, and
Yeah.
And
he's
gay.
the same politician his dad
is?
was. Yes, he's as gay as his dad was. He's as into
Gay as his
liberal
mom
causes
was.
as his dad was.
Oh, his mom's alive.
Oh yeah, she is, isn't she?
we just need to save those whales.
So Billy Crystal's watching Reagan's funeral. The phone rings.
No.
And it's Robin Williams, and he
No.
as Reagan. Telling him about how heaven is awesome, like he likes heaven. But here's the punchline. He goes, "It's a little warm here, though." And the punchline is he's actually in hell. So it was a really cute bit.
Well, then so he's asking for it.
Robin.
Who is?
Never mind. Ronald.
We'll be right back. That was sudden.
Mother's Day is this weekend. It's officially last minute. Not sure how to put your thanks into words this Mother's Day? Swizzles speak louder than words. Freshly dipped berries with decorative swizzles. This Mother's Day, you know what to say in your heart. Here's how to say it out loud. Show Mom you love her with a gift from Sherry's Berries. For my listeners and viewers only, Sherry's Berries is offering giant freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99, over 40% savings. You can double the berries for just $10 more, but you have to use the code GetDoug. Sherry's Berries sent me a box, and boy were they delicious. Plump, sweet, and tasty. I even shared them with my friend Gabe. He just loves these berries. Look at him go! Freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99, over 40% savings. This offer is for my listeners and viewers only when you use the code GetDoug. Visit berries.com, BERRIES.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and type in GetDoug. Delicious!
Slow down, Jimmy. James is hitting the pipe when the camera, when it's in the commercial. And great job, Gabe, in that commercial, by the way.
Yeah.
Eating those giant berries.
Yeah, those. What, I didn't see it. What are they?
What kind of
They don't
berries?
show it here in the studio. What kind of
No.
berries were they?
Dingleberries.
No. That's a sponsor we just lost.
Left hanging.
They're hemp dingleberries. They're delicious.
1,355 people are enjoying, or watching, I should say.
What?
Let's not decide what they think of it.
Look at the hard numbers for a second, Doug. What that means is over 355 people are watching over the top 1,000 viewers.
At this moment, we're getting
Yeah, you managed to make it sound like a smaller number. It's 1,300, and you're saying over 300.
What we're saying
are
is
watching.
the number of viewers you have is approximately 10 times what it would be if it was 10%.
He's a mathematician.
By training, sure, the number's bad.
I think Johnny Hemp #1 has gotten in a Twitter question on the show before, because I recognize the name, or maybe he's just written something to me. But he wants to know. He's got a question for you, James.
Ooh.
He wants to know: can you spread your legs further apart, like any further at all? Would be nice. I really need you to open up.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I see. We got a good angle.
No, he didn't. He didn't write that.
He's a top.
He wrote.
Oh.
I just thought it was funny how you're so but you're so.
Can we reenact that scene from Fame where Coco takes her shirt off and she puts her thumb in her mouth? Well, James, you would put your thumb in your mouth, but that's what that just felt like.
Yeah.
It felt really violent.
So this guy wants some, huh?
No, he made that up. He wants. Well, you
want some.
You want some.
What?
No. Threesome.
Get it on with Doug.
No, Johnny wants to know what's your favorite impression to do?
That's it?
Oh, okay. You wanted this guy to ask more than one question?
I
And
see.
can you do any Bob's Burgers characters?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I love Bob's Burgers. What's the one that Larry does? The neighbor guy?
Teddy.
Teddy?
Bob, sure, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Sorry, Bob.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Okay, all right, no problem, Bob. Yeah, sorry, Bob. It's just that's Barney. Actually, that voice is not by Barney Sidis. That's.
I didn't want to say anything, but do you do Ronaldi? Ronaldi. Well, that's like a West Coast thing. That
On
89.9.
Yeah.
Ronaldi. No.
You know? Why Bordeaux?
ruined it.
KCRW.
Who else?
What's the guy who died that you still do?
I like that these are not impressions that I do.
What about Rich Little? Do you do Rich Little?
Hi, folks. Remember all the good laughs we
Bass.
had back before things were funny?
Bass Rich Little is basically Johnny Carson. Like
Really?
he
Right,
sounded
he was
very similar to Carson.
Well, there's like a
would do
showbiz
then
voice.
he do him, and
Always
it's
do.
not much of a change, you know.
Right.
There's like a showbiz voice that
Johnny.
nobody has anymore from like back in the old days of television,
Yeah.
where it was like,
Very confident.
yeah,
Our next
bring that
performer.
you're watching the Columbia Broadcasting Service.
We should bring that back today.
And just start talking like old time television, man.
Or we'd have to drink some whiskey or something.
Right.
Because they would get drunk.
And
too.
rye.
And rye.
Singing "This Will Be the Day of Our Lives."
There's this
This'll be the
YouTube video where Salvador Dali goes on like
Dali?
on ABC
Never
News,
heard.
and it's like
ABC?
it's some like NBC or ABC, and it's like a serious journalist like Hugh Downs, and he's smoking on television, and like I guess Salvador Dali, and he does it, and then he goes, but first, and he does a fucking cigarette
Dali.
commercial to camera, and then like Dali is watching him from across the table with his mustache while he's doing an ad on the show.
That's hot.
I am Dali.
You look just
Those were
like
the good
him.
old days.
You really nailed it, face-wise.
Look, I get points on facial imitations more than anything. It's all mandibles and that shit. So
Mandibles?
yeah.
You get a lot of face
Jawbones.
points when you're on At Midnight.
Points.
Did you do At Midnight, John?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I would do it.
You'd be great on there.
I'll trade you a spot on Bob's Burgers for this.
Sure.
I have the power to do that.
Yeah.
Sure. Anything's possible in this basement.
In the basement? Oh, we are in a basement.
You should have told us that there were magical capabilities.
I forget to mention to the guests every time.
forget
Because we get so high, then I forget to mention, oh, by the way, wish for some shit while you're here.
There is a genie.
Because
in
it
the air
makes
horn.
dreams come true.
Do we get
being
a
in
gift
this
bag
basement.
or something? No.
It was my dream to have this show, and look, here we are. So that's one dream that came true in this basement.
Okay, the other thing is you have to make manageable wishes that may have already happened.
Let's do some bot topics.
But
Texas,
Good
you
one.
guys. Texas has made its first move towards legalizing marijuana. The Texas House Committee has approved a proposal that would remove all mention of marijuana from Texas statutes. Yeah.
So that means
The next step is for the full Texas House to hear the bill.
I think that they should remove marijuana and
They're gonna be
replace it with sick weed in all of their official literature.
Right? Certainly in Boston, they should do it
So that
that
means
way.
they're just gonna take the word out?
I'd say in Texas it should be good shit.
That's
how they
nice.
should.
There you
It's
go.
good shit.
This
Yeah.
is good shit.
Yeah, God did not make a mistake when he made this good shit that the government needs to fix.
That's right. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
doesn't everyone get pulled over in Texas?
That
They
was
get arrested?
paraphrasing Republican
In general.
Representative
Willie
David
Evans.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Republicans are very much about the individual, about states' rights, so good for them. They're going
Texas
to
is
be
gassy.
pro-weed.
I
They're
was
going to be
reading.
pro-weed.
Texas is gassy.
What does that mean?
There's a lot of gas. Just things are starting to blow up everywhere. Because of the oil. No, I don't know. I didn't read the whole
That's a
article.
good reason not to legalize there then, because people are going to get killed.
Stoners
Somebody
would just explode.
Line up near the gas.
Look, don't legalize pot as long as there's fracking, which we need.
The fracking.
You're gonna light up one of those joints around some fracking. You're gonna blow up this red, white, and blue. That's what you're gonna do.
Right, that's why we should stop the fracking.
I'm afraid to disagree with you on both points there, Doug.
Joints don't kill anybody. Fracking, on the other hand,
Fracking kills.
is a slow-ass murderer.
Gas.
It is that.
But you know what, though?
Why can't Sam
Not to-
Elliott advertise fracking?
What?
Why can't Sam Elliott advertise fracking? Get in there, shake up the earth. There's oil in them there hills. We just gotta squeeze them. That's all.
Throw in an amigo at the end of one of those sentences.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, amigo. There's black gold down there.
Yeah, wow, I'm getting
The
turned
oil-
on right now. When I drink, I turn into Sam Elliott. I just get like a side smile at the bar, just like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, right?
yeah.
You
I
get
just
that,
like,
and that when he's got one of them big bushy mustaches, it's up there like it's
Come
scratching
give her
the
a
top of his ear.
squeeze.
Yeah, he's really,
him and Scheer.
he was great on Justified this last
Him
season.
and Scheer.
Mask,
That's a good.
huh? That was
ooh,
good chemistry, huh?
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
A ride on a Harley.
Yeah. How you doing? I'm a radical father figure for you.
That's right.
Riding in on a cycle
Yeah.
and then blowing
Don't fuck
out.
with Rocky.
Don't fuck with
This guy will get
He
you.
sits next to you when you get to 1,000,000 miles on that one airline. What? Samuel, did you ever see Up in the Air with George Clooney?
Alaska Airlines.
Where Clooney, like George Clooney's playing a character who's kind of excited that Sam Elliott sat down and started talking to him, but he's not supposed to be Sam Elliott. He's just supposed to be a pilot.
But everyone watching it
He's
goes,
just supposed to be a pilot, and George Clooney's is just supposed to be a businessman. It's all movies are fake and a farce, all made up. Morgan Freeman, you
why I don't
guys.
do 'em.
Pot topic number 2.
Don't do it.
no.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman pops up in the Pot Topics today.
What did he do?
I'll tell you what he did.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's my Pot Topic? They missed one.
What happened?
I said Pot Topic and they didn't do it.
You mean to tell me every time someone vocalizes
Try it.
the words hot pocket,
Go ahead and try it. Try it, Governor.
you think that just because someone says hot pocket that it's gonna go off? I didn't hear it.
That's correct.
It's only when you say it.
That's right.
It goes all the way to the top, folks.
Yeah.
This isn't a fair contest.
Only I control the Pot Topic.
I don't think that kind of power should be vested in one man. I believe in democracy.
I want to remix that.
Morgan Freeman has officially revealed.
In the middle of being remixed.
I'm not kidding around, you guys. Morgan Freeman. Do you do Morgan Freeman?
No.
Does Linda like Morgan Freeman?
Yes.
That's a great guest moment, by the way. If you're ever for anybody out there, aspiring talk show guest, if anybody ever asks you like, so you know what, just go, no. It's great television. That's the kind of, that puts you up there with Tony Randall in like talk show guest territory.
Yes. No end.
So, it sounds like you had a funny anecdote. No?
Nope.
Nope.
No, you're helping me to move it along. Because Morgan Freeman said, my wife got him into smoking weed many years ago.
Yeah.
And he'll take it however it comes. I'll eat it, I'll drink. Do you do his voice?
Actually,
You
it's
should
almost
just read
irresistible.
it. Just read him, Morgan Freeman saying this.
However it comes, I'll eat it, I'll drink it, I'll smoke it. And I snorted.
Oh, rad.
I can't believe he just said things
Oh my
like
God! I was suddenly felt like we were in a
said
prison cell. It was so real.
It does sound good.
But then here's the great part. Here's the great part about
He wasn't
how
the first person to do an impression of me, but it wasn't the last either.
he said that apparently the people, his representatives, are mad at him for even saying this, and they're like trying to get him to shut up because he went on to say comparing alcohol and Linda. Comparing
Texas is the only
alcohol
one who's guessing.
and marijuana. Read what he says here about his nightly, what he does with weed and alcohol.
Maybe if, wait, where is it?
Starting here with maybe.
Maybe if you have one drink, it'll quiet you down, but 2 or 3, and you're fucked.
Yeah, he likes to use marijuana because, you can have 2 or 3 and not be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's time for a pot quiz hop shot.
Is there a theme for that? Or a logo? Okay.
It's you. That comes on every time I
High
say it
Pop
on the
Quiz?
show. That's the pot quiz hop
Pop
shot.
quiz.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good. I like to think of very important contributions to broadcasting medium.
Here's the question: has Morgan Freeman smoked weed in a movie? And if yes, which movie?
Yeah, Airbender.
John, do you have a guess? I know the correct
on
answer.
me.
Lean on me.
Lean on me.
He got high and then went in there and dealt with those kids.
That's how he inspired them. He got the idea when he was stoned.
I don't have an actual answer. I don't think he's ever smoked weed in a movie, but I'm pretty sure he was high when he was doing the narration.
Doug asked a question
March
that
of the Penguins.
it sounds like a question that was like from a writer's room or like a process or something, but he's just like, no, I was just asking.
I really want to know,
if he-
has Morgan Freeman,
Well,
maybe somebody can tweet to us, Morgan Freeman smokes weed in what?
he was high when he answered that question.
I think he's high all the time.
Good for
I
him.
love that about him. And we want him on the show, but like I said, his representatives don't think that's a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
how could you
Jerks.
How could you class this up?
Those guys are jerks. Okay, let's do one
need
more
this?
pot topic.
Maybe if you remove these, then he'd do it. It's a little bit more mature.
Oh, if the set has less toys on it?
If you just take these away, then I
Well,
think
for
you'd get
starters, we
got
gotta promise him there won't be an air horn. The man wants to live.
Right.
He doesn't want to come on here and get air horned.
That's my favorite part so far.
Here's the interesting thing about the Italian army. We've got a theme song for
Nope, now I'm gonna try to do it for everything that you say. I'm trying to make a theme song out of it.
But we've got an interesting thing isn't going to be a recurring segment.
We got an interesting thing. We got an interesting thing. It ain't gonna be a recurring segment.
That's good television. I don't care what any of you viewers say.
I like you keep calling this television.
What else is
It's wishful thinking here in this basement. Someday it will be a TV show. Or maybe it won't matter. Maybe it'll just stay right
gives
here.
you what you want.
I like it here.
I like it here. Yeah. I'm happy here. On a Saturday afternoon, lots of people are watching, and
13.
in the next week or two, like 100,000 people will watch this.
Whoa.
Whoa, really?
Whoa. Those are network numbers.
Some of them aren't even watching it
The
now.
smallest networks. But here's the thing about the Italian army. They have their own cannabis farm.
What?
Yeah, the Italian army grew a farm of cannabis.
Yeah.
And the idea is to sell the pot at affordable prices.
Nice.
Yeah. And the price could be as low as 15 euros for a gram.
Oh.
Yeah. Pot quiz, hop shot.
What's the currency exchange on that?
Pop quiz hop shop.
How does the euro currently compare to the dollar? Does anybody know that?
Ooh, that was what I was wondering.
So if it's 15 euros for a gram, then how many dollars would that
I
be?
actually think they're near parity, so I think that's about
$22.
I think it's about $15.
Oh, this is fun. This is like Price is Right. We'll see who gets closest without going
they're
over.
close.
I'm going to use a calculator
I wonder if the dollar's stronger.
to look up whether or not Morgan Freeman's
don't know
been
that.
smoking weed in a movie.
If I can I run up the aisle with a tube top and my tit'll pop out? That really happened.
Please?
Sorry.
Now that would be,
happened
that would be some good
It happened on
television.
Price is Right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the 70s.
Did you ever
Bob
see?
Barker's tit fall out?
Yes.
Did you ever see the kid that bid 420 4 times,
No.
or however many times he got to bid?
Down in the front row.
Yeah.
Or not. They didn't get
He
up to the
joke
wheel
bid
part.
420 every time. Never. I don't think he ever got up on stage because it was never
They
the
were
right
like,
answer.
a new car. 420.
It's never the right answer.
Never the right answer.
Yeah.
He never made it.
All right, I gotta do this over again.
So what? Oh, yeah.
Were they actively shushing him by the time he's doing currency?
There's got to be an app for this.
Okay, what'd you say? 15?
I
I
said
said
15.
16.
You liar.
I did.
Did you see that from there?
No.
The answer's $16.8.
What?
Dollars.
No, I said 22.
$16.80
No.
for a gram.
I know
I'm
when I'm beaten.
happy to
He
pay
wins.
it. See you soon, Italy. I'll be right there.
So it's not that much. They're not doing that much better than us.
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
Italy?
no. The euro is for every dollar, it's only $1.12 American.
For $1, it's basically just $1.
We should all just.
Yeah, 12 cents. Who cares?
Who cares? 12
Who cares?
cents. Bam.
12 cents.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Do what you want with it.
Keep it. Keep your
It's
bad
yours.
plumbing
It's yours,
too.
buddy.
Keep the change.
I'll take a nice hot shower. Not here in LA because the water's.
Hey, have you guys been smoking weed or just sitting there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck. I know.
gotta
I've just
keep
been
doing
stoned.
This is prop weed, actually.
angry.
Right. Then when you
I'm
get high,
angry.
you forget to
I'm
smoke.
just stoned. That's all.
Yeah. Don't be angry, stoner.
I know, right? What is that creature? What is that creature from Dune?
That's what it is.
It's the Dune worm.
Character from Dune. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. No.
I went to make this picture.
Some guy, now I forgot his name, but some guy on Twitter today told me he ordered one of these through the internet. He got it. And he's very excited. Good story.
There's a face on this.
There's no water in there. It's just air, huh? I like that. There's nothing worse than bong water.
Nothing worse than bong. Well, I'll
I
tell you
can name a few things.
worse than bong water.
Yeah, there's got to be, right, Sam Elliott?
Sure.
Wait, you're back there now.
A few things worse than bong water. One of them, running out of oil when the's plenty of it left on the ground.
You're still on fracking. You always find a way back to fracking?
Well, it's what men do.
You seem like you really enjoyed the environment when you played a lifeguard in the film of the same name, Lifeguard.
Well, guess what I like garden now? The life of the fracking of the oil industry. That's right, hydro something fracturing. I don't even know the words. Pretty much just an attitude at this point.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Well, that was a success.
Wait, does fracking really exist?
Fracking?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
I know. I'm kidding.
It sounds like a cool dance though.
The fracking.
Yeah.
Are you into fracking?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
night.
What would it
All
look
night
like?
long, all night strong.
Fracking.
Yeah.
Frack it
I
out,
fracked
bitch.
my ass off.
Frag it out.
We can frack it out. Oh my God! They could just have real.
Starting to
assholes.
rock back and forth now.
Fracktown, USA.
No, that's the best chill to be.
Like the rock back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a rock.
Do you have any music? Do you ever put on music here?
It gets really quiet.
Just put on music?
Yeah. Do you ever just put on like a Floyd album? Like that? That's probably that's
It'd be
that's
fun
the
to
only
just
time
sit-
I'm ever this stoned is when I'm like, let's put on fucking Beefheart, bro.
Let's just sit here and listen to some music.
Yeah.
I think
Hold
that'd be
hands.
especially fun for the audio-only version of the show.
Is there an audio only version?
Yeah, some people just listen.
If you're listening on Time Life Books, this was a rare meeting of the minds. Go back and listen to all your favorites. Getting Dug with High. You know how they do those things where they're like, remember what it was like in the 60s? Someday they'll be like, with your old friend Doug Benson and all the fun podcasts he used to do. Like Getting Dug with High.
Yeah, this outrageous show is going to be considered quaint.
Yeah.
Probably in a couple weeks.
Everything else will be in 3D. Everything will be in 3D, and they'll be like, this is like black and white television.
This would be
Well,
great
it's
in
not
3D.
black and white, but
Right?
that'd be fun. Maybe we'll do a 3D episode.
See?
Yeah.
This is how Skynet
We had
starts.
a meeting today. We had lots of fun ideas.
That's how it all starts. Linda Hamilton's great arms.
Oh,
it's all worth it for the body.
That was good, and she looked good in that Jeep, I have to say.
She did. She
Yeah.
does look at when she drives away with the Polaroid.
Yes, at the end of Terminator.
She's pissed but determined.
Maxim should do like top 100 gays.
Linda Hamilton and Terminator.
favorite gay actresses of the gays. Top 100 list. It'd still be pretty similar to the men's list, but things would be shaken up a little bit. Like
Right,
Linda Hamilton.
And probably there'd be a lot of time spent on like the stage picture, like the Jeep driving away into the movie.
Oh yeah, the setting.
Yeah,
you
the
know, it
setting,
described where they
everything.
were.
That's exactly what.
That's what made them almost sexy to you.
Yeah, you know that great, beautiful scene of Bo Derek coming up out of the pool. Like the water, you could tell was just chlorinated the right way.
The
It
art
was
direction.
May. That was the
way
perfect
to shine
weather.
that bathing suit.
That was
The
good
music,
material.
bolero.
Everything
What a
but
bold choice.
Yeah. Oh, and the sound of the beads clacking together in her hair.
The
It
only
sounded
white,
good, and it was just the 70s, you know?
The only white girl that ever looked good in cornrows. She's the only one.
All right,
was that
children of
song
the
for them?
cornrows. We're gonna go to one more commercial break, you guys.
One more?
You're doing great, though.
One
more
You guys are doing great.
Does anyone have
Yeah,
a baby
right.
wipe?
I'm sure we do have
What do
some
you
standing
mean?
by.
I'm just
Cut to
kidding.
commercial.
We'll be right back.
There can be nothing but the separation that gives us strength. When we get dust, there's nothing we need like somebody there to guide. You gotta move like we haven't before. You gotta know how you're making me feel. How you're making me feel. When you're tricky, mama, tip it, so and they all know. Then I fucking tip it, there can be nothing that gets in between. Now we give it another day. Here from the highest mountain, we know that our love is on display. We gotta move.
Yeah.
These days in May. Come out here just at the end of the day, walk out on the porch, hear the birds twerping.
1608. Look at that, Bernie.
That means in the last 30 minutes, in the last 50% of the last hour of the day, the viewers of this program, Getting Dug with High, have increased over 320 from year on year from what the original statistics were.
John Roberts.
That's me.
Yeah, Sunday nights, Bob's Burgers on
That's
Fox.
right.
Yes.
Your Twitter
Fuck
handle
yes.
is John Roberts Fun.
Correct.
Because you are. So that's easy for people to remember.
Is there another John Roberts that was like, John Roberts, normal?
Not fun.
Yeah, John Roberts, responsible.
I don't, well, maybe I don't know. I bet there's some John Roberts out there that are not very fun.
Do you have
The Supreme Court
do you have some
Chief
beats?
Justice,
Do you have some beats that people can listen to?
Yeah, I got some beats.
That's
my
awesome.
SoundCloud, John Roberts Fun.
Go listen to his beats, you
Go
guys.
listen to my beats.
You got beats on John
We
Roberts?
should have had some of
Yeah.
his beats playing during the show today.
Yeah, I got
That'd
some
be
beats.
fun.
I could send you some beats.
Sick.
And you're going to be on Comedy Bang Bang with our friend Scott Auckerman, who would be on the
That's
show,
right.
but he doesn't smoke weed.
No, he doesn't need to.
Hey, buddy.
He don't do it.
Yeah, that was really fun. This guy, are we in the same episode too?
Are we?
Oh, maybe.
We are.
I think
We
so.
do everything together.
No, we
That's,
are.
that's in your plugs as
Yeah,
well.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. That's
What
right.
a pleasure. I love that show. I'm so excited.
Cool. And also look for James Major Laser on FXX.
Yep, Major Laser. and I play several bad guys on it.
And you got like road dates and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, sure. No, I'm finished. I'm booed
You're
off
done?
every stage in
You
this
got out
country.
of the biz?
Yep, I'm out. I'm done. I'm finished. And I got enough laughs.
Okay. Do you guys like magic?
Yeah,
Doug Henning. And
I guess.
You know what?
Nope.
Your answers don't matter. Because you're going to watch a magic trick. It's game time!
Oh no. He's too
Hey.
good. Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Do me a favor, pick your card.
Oh Jesus. All right. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I can. Come here.
How come he gets to pick?
I get on
pick
first.
it.
No, I don't want
James
you
has
to
done
pick
it
it. No, James did.
All right.
He did.
It's part of the magic trick that the cards. Just pick one.
Just keep moving.
All right.
All right, show it around. Show it to the camera.
To the camera. Do you have a little television that you look at?
That's exactly how I do every trick. Is it
Back
here?
in?
You just right there. It's
Right on the top. Oh
All right, I'll
fuck.
cut it back into the deck.
We're all gonna turn into.
Give it a couple cuts.
We're all gonna turn into his card.
Oh my God.
Like Alice in Wonderland cutouts
Help
of his card.
us.
All right, a couple fancier cuts.
Now that's a man who can finger a deck if I've ever seen one.
Tell me when to stop, please, either one of you.
I'm never gonna. Stop. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, Linda.
No.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh my God. I just got a chubby. Okay.
The king of diamonds.
Here, what do you think of this monkey?
hot.
This monkey?
Yeah, what do you think of it?
Does this one blow up when you?
No. What do you think of my monkey?
Oh, Sam Elliott, you mean?
No.
I like a good simian with a flame atop his brow.
I feel like these guys are friends. Catch fire.
That's kind of a fun thing for the show. Maybe if the guests are kind of talkative and I want, if they want to move on and I want to say something, I don't necessarily.
Guys.
I don't have to pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
But just
it's like
that.
just having the gun on your belt. Really restores the order.
And you go, and then you're like, like the whole show, yeah?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, that's an
And you're like,
interesting story. Might have to move on right now, though.
I want there to be like things that fly, like some type of fabric that's on the edge of those that'll just like fly. Yeah, like
They make
and
like
then
a
blow.
sound wave with the fabric.
Blah, blah, blah,
What
blah.
blows in
He's
the
aiming
fabric.
that thing right at me.
I'm doing stand-up in Pensacola next Thursday, May 14th. Mobile, Alabama. Alabama. I've never been there. Monday, May 18th. Washington, D.C. I'm going to go smoke some of that D.C. bud on June 11th. And Minneapolis, June 8th. But go to DougLovesMovies.com for all my dates and links and the latest news about air horns.
I should tell people, now that I heard how professional and like well done your plugs were, I'm like, I should have told people about my show. I was like, what is this cheap joke that no one liked?
Yeah, you should have told them. But we gotta move on.
Crumfest Omaha!
Where's that?
Omaha.
What's it called though?
Omaha.
What's it called, the event?
Oh, Crumfest.
Crumfest?
Crumfest.
Crumfest. Silly me.
Yeah.
Both words make sense.
What a real silly head.
What
happens
is
at
Crumfest?
Crumfest?
Good question.
Good question.
Follow up.
I don't know what it means. I figure I'll find out and do an opening 5 minutes on it.
Oh, you'll find out when you get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Local humor.
That's how I treat this show.
Local humor?
I'll find out what it is when I get there. Just gonna put this right here.
I think you should
Sports
give me
horn.
the sports horn.
No, just keep it right here.
Okay.
I seriously got to wrap it up though. This has been fun, you guys.
Serious affairs here.
There's merchandise from the show that you can get that costs too much. And
Jesus Christ. He got me.
that one's really gonna make the
That's-
listeners unhappy.
I had to.
Because-
No, they saw it coming. Each
No,
one.
the listeners are gonna, because that one there was no warning whatsoever.
Fuck. There's people who just listen?
We might want to smooth that one out for the audio version.
Nice going.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. No, there's literally a table full of like childish toyful delights, and then I go for
Yeah.
one of them, and you're like, "Ah, nice, blowing it, moron."
It wasn't cool, man.
I
It
didn't
wasn't-
say any of those words. I just feel bad.
know, I'm just
People are gonna
exaggerating.
have an
doing a bit.
accident
Look,
when
you
that
guys are
goes
my
off
favorite
in their
people in the
ear.
world.
Let's switch seats.
Yeah, let's switch seats.
Can we?
Finally,
Can
the
please.
seating I wanted from the
Yeah,
beginning.
I know. I feel better about
Yes,
Can we do-
welcome John
we're gonna do-
Roberts
Oh, Jesus.
to
Okay.
Grateful
No, I
Dead
don't
was
want that.
here.
It's
Man.
warm.
Neither do I then.
This feels good now.
Next time you're on, we'll get you in the middle. Oh yeah. Well, you should do one just to.
No.
If you're OCD, all three of us should do it.
Should what?
Do the air horn.
Luck if I don't do it.
Don't you kind of want to try it?
I do.
Go ahead.
I gotta do. It's gotta be a surprise.
Okay, just drop it in at some point.
Then first do that, and then I don't know. Maybe just go like that, and then do. All right. So no more air horn. Okay, we're done.
It was a fun experiment. No, I mean on the show.
On this. That was the last one.
I didn't mean today.
It is awfully loud.
Yeah,
It's an
it's
honor.
fucking
I like
hilarious.
these glasses though. These are pretty cool.
What's all this?
Right?
I feel
Sometimes you gotta just say, what the fuck?
Is this an
Pretty cool.
inkwell for your feather pen letters that you write?
Somebody made this for me. Well, I've proven with the air horn that you really can restore order by threatening people.
You need some milder way of communicating.
Our next show is going to be Monday, May 11th at 7:15 Pacific time. So 10:15 on the East Coast and 11:15 in Halifax and Rio de Janeiro and Montevideo.
Do you always time this show for that time zone? Huh? Halifax?
No, I was just saying
Uruguay?
what time it'll be there, but
Cool.
Point is that we want the
I was
show
wrong
to.
about that.
It's 4:20 somewhere is the premise.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't it always?
And we have a
every
song
time?
for that
Every
now,
minute,
right?
Every minute it's 4:20.
Ding or whatever. It's gonna go ding.
Ding. It's 4:20 somewhere.
That's it.
That's better than an air horn. What if you had an
Much
air horn
better.
and Linda comes out? Instead of going, it's just Linda.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting thing happened. I like to give little behind-the-scenes details about the booking of this show.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, of course, have been great. Like
Fascinating
real
part.
easy
Look
to
behind the
get to
curtain.
participate. And on Monday, we were going to have Insane Clown Posse was going to come on.
Ooh, that's a lot of makeup, a lot of baby wipes.
They
there-
actually,
yeah.
believe it or not, they have a pretty rational excuse
For what?
for why they can't be here.
Oh yeah, because one of them he has parole issues, so they had to stop the whole tour.
You mean he has to work as a parole officer somewhere?
No, he had to go back home because he couldn't leave,
That's
town.
insane.
He'll have to go back to jail. Yeah. So.
You were gonna have the Insane Clown Posse on.
We'll never
Yeah.
get to do this.
Are we the fill-ins for the Insane Clown Posse?
No, Monday's show. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Like, this has been great, but here's what could have happened
I
today.
know. I want to for a
are more
split second want to believe that the
Yeah.
Insane. We were the replacements
I mean, now that you
for
mention
the
it, I
Insane
should
Clown
mention
Posse.
that Seth Rogen and James Franco were going to come on today.
Oh.
And they called up like, when did we call you guys? A couple hours ago?
Yeah, a couple hours ago. We're just insane. We're not being clown posse, or we're.
But all I'm saying is that Insane Clown Posse is going to be on eventually, and I'd be curious to know whether you even are excited or upset about that, because I think they're controversial figures, aren't they?
Controversial figures in Washington. Tonight at 7,
DC.
we interview the Insane Clown Posse. Are their beliefs cult-like, madness, or do they have something to say to the middle class? We'll find out on today's Serious Hour. Oh, can you do a hard-hitting, make your name as a serious journalist episode?
Thank you, James Adomian and John Roberts and everybody for watching, and we'll see you on Monday, 7:15 Pacific time. We'll see you then. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.